doing very well. Yeah, we're ready. You're good.
So this should be really interesting. I know Game & Watch, if Bayonetta goes for her death combos, zero death combos, NR can just literally mash up B, and it will kill Bayonetta at like
Really?
90%.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, and I don't.
Oh, that's
I think,
interesting.
And Reggie does know that. Now, I talked to him about this matchup, and he doesn't necessarily think that means it's good for Game & Watch, though.
Well, it's a very interesting start. It's already 53%
Yeah.
damage
Oh,
combo on
Game & Watch's low percent damage combos, low percent combos are incredibly damaging. Like people don't realize how much damage you can put on just from one grab at 0%. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Just mashes up B and Bayonetta's dead.
Oh, Arch definitely.
And NR is a lab monster, so I promise you, he's the kind of person who would know exactly what to do in that situation.
Right.
So we'll see what Arch does. He's gonna have to adjust to this because he's used to just getting his zero to death combos.
I mean,
and he's just gonna have to not do them essentially.
Yeah, depending on how the match goes, we may even see a character switch because that is a very that's a crutch for Bayonetta players to be able to kill off the top like that. This whole tournament,
Yeah.
You know, most of his kills have been off the top.
Oh yeah.
These.
Now, so the thing is, she can still rack up damage, and I think he can only escape from the side B combos. If she just elects to do only witch twists, I don't think. Yeah, the up Bs, excuse me, the witch twist up B.
Well, I just wanted to clarify.
No, yeah, no, definitely, it's good. He can't break out of that, but he can break out of the side B, I think. Pretty sure that's how it works.
I think Arch is going to try to rely on getting a smash read to try to get a kill right now. Oh,
yeah.
He's not going to get the kills unless he.
Yeah, he's going to look for a back arrow forward throw maybe. Forward throw is definitely killing the ledge right now.
Game & Watch very difficult to edge guard.
Oh, and the neutral air. All right,
Wow.
might have been sketchy DI, but whoever expects to be killed by a neutral air.
Exactly. Still, sketchy DI.
Yeah.
You would think that you would want to push towards the stage.
Yeah.
All right, so now this neutral game, Arch is now being much more careful than he was towards the end of that other stock. He knows the kind of damage that Game & Watch can do. All right.
Yeah.
As you can see right here, you know, and now he's being edge guarded. Game & Watch very dangerous off the stage.
Both of these characters kind of have sort of not the best neutrals. I think Game & Watch kind of relies on a lot of just baits with like things like up smash and just kind of tricky movement and short hop aerials. Bayonetta's really decent moves in neutral are her neutral air, her down tilt, her up tilt, her side B.
Right now.
Oh, and she just flew up there. Someone gave her wings apparently.
Game & Watch's win boxes, man. Crazy stuff. The down tilt, the up B, the up air. Lots of janky stuff.
Yeah, lots of janky stuff.
Ooh, that
oh,
up smash.
that up smash! You cannot land on that helmet.
Yeah. Game & Watch has a lot of priority. See, very strong character. If it weren't for the fact that he was so light, you might see more top players use him.
Yeah, and you see Arch there might have elected to take most opponents off the top, but instead he had to just had to stop his combo there.
Arch is definitely he's working towards trying to figure out what to do without his up Bs.
See, he's not trying to extend his combos because he might die for it.
Oh, he gets a witch time.
Oh, that read!
Very strong read. Arch showing why he's such a strong character. It's not just Bayonetta that's helping him win right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, not right now.
He's shown that he
Right now
can get really solid results with a character like Palutena, who's not considered to be very good. But now he's picked up this character who's considered to be probably the best in the game. So.
Oh, of course. But Game & Watch seems to be a very hard counter for a lot of her strategies.
I think that's probably the case. At the very least, you have to play the matchup very differently from how you would normally play as Bayonetta. It doesn't necessarily mean the Game & Watch wins, but.
I mean, a good witch time here or there, could spell death at like percents like 70, up to 80. But ooh, very strong back air. That was a very good read. He needed that. Alright, now I think NR needs to continue playing, kind of conservatively. He doesn't need to give Bayonetta a lot of damage just because the new stock started.
Reggie with a slight advantage here.
Game & Watch's chair.
Excuse me, NR.
NR, one of his very few attacks, his chair, can actually hit characters on the ledge.
And he went for a witch time there, but NR wasn't biting.
And he was punished for it in his dive.
Oh, and and Arch is very smart. He knows not to go to extend that combo.
He got good damage.
But he's losing a lot of damage by not trying to extend the combo.
Ooh, it sounds like.
Ooh, when you kind of crossed him up there with that back air, that was good spacing from NR.
Yeah, this is very good neutral game from NR right now. Ooh, yeah, he was very careful not to let the
Overextend,
kill
yeah.
him again.
Oh, and he didn't space his back air quickly that time.
Arch is racking up the damage.
Oh, and again,
again, the same thing. He grabbed the ledge.
Oh, and the downer. No, not enough.
No! What the?
Oh my God! And that downer was incredibly clutch.
Oh my God!
Arch, what a very strong read.
Arch, what even?
Oh,
Who does that?
what a monster.
Down here off the stage and that far out.
Onto Game & Watch,
Oh.
all characters.
He just does it. I don't even understand.
That was so unsafe. I can't believe he got away with that. But
He's immediately
I guess he
switching-
knew what he
he's
was doing. Yeah, and
immediately switching from
I
Bayonetta.
knew he was gonna switch. I thought he was gonna switch off that character.
No, he said he was going to play Bayonetta the whole tournament, but like this hard counter, even Arch decided, you know, and Arch, you're pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm going to switch.
He decided he's done with that. Yeah.
So this is a very, like, you know, Arch was intimidated. He switched the character.
Yeah.
He understands that was a very close match.
I think NR is disappointed. I think he feels they should have won that game. He had a pretty big advantage, but that down air from Bayonetta is just so strong. He kills so early.
Yeah.
Even on a character like Game & Watch, it was really stellar vertical recovery.
I think the play itself is definitely
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a great read to
very, like,
get that down air to connect.
anti-edge guard, like, attempt right there. Looks
Yeah.
like they're going to Dreamland. Okay.
Yeah.
The stage, like Battlefield, it's very good for Game & Watch. I don't really know how much it favors Palutena. Her up smash is might appreciate it. Palutena likes to ledge cancel, so she's also going to enjoy the platforms.
So now NR's got to be careful here. Palutena's back air is just going to beat out all of NR's approaches.
It auto cancels on the ground her back air.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
As
it's a
does
very
forward
strong-
air. So you're going to see Arch try to throw out that back air every time NR tries to approach with a short hop aerial because it's just going to beat out his aerials.
I think Arch just ledge canceled
did, yeah.
a warp. Jesus.
Yeah, he ledge canceled the warp, and you can see Palutenas will sometimes do some really cool stuff with that. You know, they'll ledge cancel into a down air to spike you or cool things like that. And I think I've seen Arch do that.
Oh, going into jab, trying to get a grab. Jab,
Yeah.
Grab. Oh, goes for his back. Ooh, clanks.
And both of those moves have shield property or invincibility. So.
Ooh.
Because I lost him before.
Ooh. You know what we haven't seen from Game & Watch? We have not seen him use Judgment in a while either.
Yeah, that's you'll
It's a
see
good
him
tool.
throw that out every once in a while.
It's a good tool. Ooh, he's really trying to go for smash reads, but Arch is not ready.
Oh, when he spot dodges that up smash, that probably would have taken stock if he like read that spot dodge and charged the up smash. So that up smash from Game Watch is incredibly strong.
Palutena is just so strong.
Oh, and he catches the two frame. He's so good at timing that.
Oh, the ledge canceled into a jump. Jesus.
First time I've ever seen him do it.
God, that is such interesting movement.
That's how much I know
Very,
of his
very
character.
precise movement. Like. Ooh.
Oh, and that
Dash
dash deck will catch the two frame on the ledge.
Oh,
And again.
Another clank on that up smash.
Oh, and he almost reads him with the down smash. The down smash is
Very
very
good
scary.
jab. He knew to keep going for that little bit of extra damage.
And then I was trying to spike him with that beginning of that down air.
It's very hard to punish, you know, a character that's trying to spike you like that too. Game & Watch.
Yeah.
So it's a good strategy.
And Palutena does have a really good recovery.
Ooh,
Oh,
goes
he went
for the
hard for
spike.
that.
Goes
Yeah.
right through the.
And he can.
Oh,
No, he's not gonna. go back.
goodness. Arch just showing a really strong understanding of the fundamentals of the game. Right
Yeah,
now.
good awareness there to realize that he was coming. He was gonna re-grab the legend, so he just spiked him. And I was going for the
this is Winter's Final.
down throw up air, the toot combo, but it's not gonna connect at this percent.
You know, right now, Palutena could die to, you know, one strong smash read. You know, even one more aerial at this point if it hits in the right spot. It'd be sweet spots for him.
Yeah, and this is the problem with Game & Watch is he really does struggle to get kills once he gets past his toot percent, which is really specific. And past there, he just has to get a straight up read or bait you into trying to punish something of his.
Ooh, Arch being very aggressive with these aerials. Ooh,
And see,
power
he
shields.
doesn't get anything at this percent
Power
out of
shields
grab.
the jab.
Oh, and it's very smart to
pineapple.
go up there with an up air. And
His NR not using his regular controller.
yeah, he must have just lost his jump there.
Well, we have one more match. Winners finals is best of 5. NR probably gonna stick with Game & Watch.
Oh yeah, he has a Pac-Man. He does have a
he's
Pac-Man.
thinking about switching to Pac-Man. He did not like that matchup at all.
See, I'm not. I don't.
I think
He's
it was
not.
a, was that
I
was
don't
a
think
3
he's
stock,
gonna like
wasn't
this.
it?
That was a 3-stack. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna like this matchup either. Palutena's got that reflector.
I think he's definitely
He's got a lot of tricks with it. Yeah, no, I think this is a good choice.
This is a much better
Stick with the
choice.
character that's gotten him this far.
Oh no, he switched back to Pac-Man.
No, he's switching to Pac-Man. All right, he's gonna give it a go. And it's not a bad idea. He's down 2-0.
wonder
He
what-
might get a run back in grand finals. He wants to see what his backup character can do against Arch.
Right.
So if he gets some good information from this game, then he might be able to
and
use that in grand finals, assuming he makes it back there.
Of course, it's a very good observation. All right, so Smashville is the counter pick of choice. Arch just. Oh, it looks like a button check.
They're
Okay.
button checking. Yeah.
That makes sense. I was gonna say.
God, and look at these ledge cancels.
Oh.
Right as I say that.
All right, Arch officially not the best player in the world anymore. The double jump seems to be working for NR. Doesn't seem to be finding anything wrong with his controller. Now, Pac-Man that he's playing. What kind of stuff can Pac-Man do? Are we looking at?
He's got a lot of fire hydrant tricks.
Fire hydrant tricks. How well?
This is a button check.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So NR goes to Cornell. How well does he understand Pac-Man, like with the fruit and all of all of his tech?
he's NR is a lab monster. He knows a lot of stuff about this character. Maybe not as much as he does about Game & Watch. Now the only thing I worry about is just how the reflector is going to interact with his projectiles. He's going to really have to be careful because if he gets like his key reflected back in, and that could kill him really early.
The reflector from Palutena is a very laggy move. If we do see it and it does reflect the key, that'll be very, very impressive.
Now my guess is Arch doesn't have Pac-Man experience, so we'll see how he can deal with NR's fire hydrant traps. He's got a lot of tricks he can do with the ledge just to like force you into picking a really bad option and then punishing them appropriately.
Right.
But we'll see. We're getting in here, game 3.
Yep, both Pac-Man and Palutena, both very uncommon characters. This is probably new territory for both of them.
Yeah. And other than her up B, Palutena's B specials are very situational.
Yes.
A lot of them only really get used in
Ooh,
very specific matchups. But this is a
Arch-
matchup where that reflector is going to come
Arch showing that
really.
he's not afraid to use the reflector, you
Yeah.
know, even with the lag that it brings out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See, Arch is on top of this.
Pac-Man is a bit too slow to get some of these fruit out, you know. Unless he gets a key or maybe the bell, it might be very difficult to reflect. It might be very easy to reflect some of these items.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Palutena's B specials are very situational and matchup dependent, but in this matchup, her neutral B and her reflector are both going to be incredibly useful to her. She can kind of force NR to approach with her neutral B.
Yep.
And the reflector, of course, she can reflect back projectiles.
Alright, Arch allows the recovery.
I'm
Tries
not
to
sure that was a
read.
misinput or a hard read, but it didn't work.
It looked like it was a hard read. Or, well, a failed read.
Ooh, that up air! Wow, that killed
the
so
up air
early.
goes through the fire hydrant.
Yeah, a lot of hitboxes will beat that fire hydrant of Game & Watches. You just throw it a hitbox, and most of the time it'll beat that fire hydrant.
Good to know.
Oh, he went for a sliding trick using the water.
And he's got the melon. The melon, even though it moves very slow, it does a very large amount of damage. It's kind of like...
and that grab hitbox just stayed out there forever.
Ooh.
And a nice little ledge shot there from NR.
Oh, hits the fire hydrant back. But Arch was expecting it. He had the reflector
gets
out.
him with that really slow grab.
I don't like how NR is throwing out a lot of fruit with, kind of like without a bed, and I feel like he could use them pretty situationally to get hits on them instead of just trying to zone.
When he went for a grab,
Because the rest of Pac-Man's zoning options, involve the hydrant and his aerials, and they're just not going to cut it against a character like Palutena.
Yeah.
He's holding onto the melon.
Oh, and he gets a spike. What a read! He just read exactly where he was going to be after that up B.
Yeah, Pac-Man right after his side B, he can't move.
Yeah.
It's a while before he can bring out the up B for the trampolines.
And Arch does seem to know some things about this matchup. I mean, he knew exactly when he needed to punish that.
Yep.
When exactly the move. And and can he get back from there? Yeah, he can get back from there. It's Paluteena.
Yeah, the warp is a very strong... Ooh, very good. See, that was the best use of fruit I've seen this whole game. Ooh, I was expecting a spike.
And that
gets trumped off the edge and back in.
That accidental ledge trump back.
Accidental. Come on, he totally meant that.
Well, I meant the back end. And that water kind of just saves him.
Ooh, he wanted to forward smash the hydrant into Palutena, but unfortunately the hydrant knocked him off the edge.
Palutena just says, get back.
Ooh, very good grab by Pac-Man, Arch like standing at a certain distance away, it looks like Pac-Man's grab is just a...
Ooh, when he reads in there.
Ooh, it was very good. Arch just getting a lot of very good reads this set. He's getting a little closer with the fruit, but I think he needs to keep up that kind of play.
They both went for synchronized up smashes. Do you know how the ledge cancel works on Smashville? Does it work like Pikachu's, where if you do your up B on a moving platform, that it just automatically cancels the lag? Do you know if that's how it works?
I think that is how it works, especially with Palutena. All of her moves just get seemingly canceled, like, you know, on regular platforms. I get it. So the same thing happens with the...
Oh, and that up smash, not strong enough to kill, though.
Oh, that hydrant is
Ooh,
giving Arch some
kinda does an
problems. He
unsafe
definitely wanted to edge guard, but that hydrant prevented him.
Oh, and look at that trap! Oh, he almost got a
Oh.
cool setup off of that.
Very
Oh, and that
oh,
orange is gonna...
The
what is-
apricot having a
is that an
direct
apricot?
horizontal knockback.
It's an
Knock-
apricot, alright, thanks for the
Yeah.
game knowledge.
Oh, does not get the 2-frame. Ooh, gets hit with the melon. Does 12% damage on one hit.
And Edo's starting to bring it back here.
He definitely could do something with this.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very good setup with the grab read, you know. The water would push him back. If Arch tried to land, he would have gotten grabbed. He's showing us a lot of the tricks Pac-Man can do. It looks like maybe he hasn't played this character in a while, so he's just now picking up what he can do.
Yeah, and that super armor on the side, he kind of saved him there.
Yep.
You didn't get hit by the strawberry.
Power shields the apricot. He knew Arch is like predicting it, so it's kind of like a...
Oh, and that's gonna kill.
Yeah.
That's
Very
a
good
3-0.
read with the up air. Wow. All right, that was a very good set.
All right.
All right, so Arch takes it 3-0. All right, we're gonna go see you guys in losers finals now, or loser semis.
Loser semis.
Loser semis. Okay.